Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Wednesday, hump day. How's everyone doing? Are you good? I hope you're good. I'm good. I'm feeling good. Even though I was awake from midnight. I had like 4 hours, more than 4 hours sleep, and then I woke up at midnight and couldn't get back to sleep. Had ideas. So I don't feel bad. And then at 5 o'clock, I just thought, well, I might as well get up. And so I did yoga for an hour and then got ready for work. So I've had a pleasant morning, considering. Hey, Maria. Are you good? Okay, so I'll be doing some channeling for twin flames for the collective this morning. I'll also be giving mini reads, so if you're on here live with me, you can get a mini read if you want. Check out the pinned comment, the comment that's pinned up top of the live chat. That tells you how to get one of the mini reads. It's by donation. There's a PayPal link in the pinned comment for your donations, but you can also use Super Chat or Super Sticker here on YouTube if that's easier for you. Go ahead, do that. After you've done your donation, put a capital Q at the start of your comment with your question in. Now, your question can be very specific if you want. Hang on. It can be very specific. It can be a yes or no answer question. It can be general too, so it could be like a higher self guidance or something like that. Just need to chop my skin a bit. These are deadly sharp. Okay, so yeah, get those rolling in. Hey, Connie. Good morning. Get those rolling in. I got a new necklace yesterday. Isn't it pretty? It's actually gold too. It's really pretty. I like it. I hope you like it too. Let's get some cards out. Twin flames. What's going on? What do the guides want to tell us today about twin flames? Yeah, I was awake most of the night having ideas. I'm on your YouTube channel. It's formulating nicely. I'm getting inspired. Definitely. Hey, Mandy. Good morning. Oh, we got the lovers. Right off the bat, the lovers. I've been talking to someone. He arrived on the island yesterday. Started talking to him before he got to the island. He seems interesting. Can't say I'm that attracted from his photos, but he seems interesting. He's older than me. I might go out on a date if he asks me. If he asks me. The lovers. Well, that's promising. Something's going on. What? 3 of Cups. And the Sun. Some kind of a get-together that's going to make you happy. Or a reunion that makes you happy. 3 of Cups is like party time. Something light, something... could be frivolous. That makes you happy. The Sun card is the inner child feeling happy. So it's a very innocent, not serious kind of fun is what it feels like. There's a lightness about the lovers that I'm feeling as well. When you say someone's your lover, it's very different than saying they're your partner, right? There's a lightness about it. From all of these cards, I'm getting a lightness about it. Perhaps something and nothing. King of Swords. King of Swords can be a little bit boring sometimes, but the King of Swords is perhaps someone that's on the same page as you mentally. You share the same ideas or intellectually on a par with you. Someone that's very clear about who they are, perhaps about what they want as well. So it could be someone that communicates very clearly as well. What have we got here? Thank you, Connie. Chicken wants to go out. King of Pentacles. Oh, now I've got 2 kings. The King of Pentacles is the one with the money, the steady one, husband material. Could be someone quite stuck in their ways, in fact, knows exactly who they are. You ain't going to change them. With both of the, I'm not getting it's 2 characters here, I'm getting it's 1 character with both of these aspects. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. So yeah, someone that knows exactly who they are. Perhaps some kind of a fleeting fling we could be talking about here. You're not going to change them, huh? That's what I heard. You're not going to change them. Six of Pentacles, but it's reciprocal. They ain't going to change you either. I quite like this story. Woo, Connie, happy birthday. The big 5-0. Welcome to the club. Oh, the Emperor. Oh. Wow, that makes a big difference, doesn't it? Lightness, lightness, night, lightness, night, and then the Emperor, Divine Masculine. The energy of someone that takes charge of things. It's reciprocal, but the reciprocal that I got there was like, this is me, I know who I am, I'm doing my thing, you're not going to change me. And then the other person saying the same thing. But there's something good about that. What did you do, Connie, for your birthday? Put the fan on. Yesterday, I'm having problems with my neck and my shoulder. I've got this new massage girl, and I think I've told you all about it before. She's called and she's really good, but I get 2 hours from her, and she's pretty much all on my shoulders, and specifically this shoulder and this neck. She really gets in there, and she makes a difference. It's stiff today because of it, and I did yoga this morning and last night, and it's like, okay, I can't do anything. I can't do my weightlifting, and I can't do my Muay Thai or my swimming. I wanted to go swimming yesterday, and I just couldn't. I'm like, I cannot do this to my shoulders. I need to sort it out. And so I thought, okay, made myself a promise. I said to myself, each evening I'm going to do like recovery stuff, until this is better. Yoga and massaging myself and doing like the foam roller stuff and releasing my muscles and all of that until it gets much better. And to make my sleep better too. Hello, it's moi. I like your name. And then I ordered myself a Theragun. I did a lot of research on it yesterday, watching a lot of videos, from reviews and stuff like that. And I bought myself a Theragun Prime, which I can't get in this country, so I got one. And that'll be showing up, I don't know, in a few days. So I'll start using that. But I also wanted the Theragun Wave Duo, it's called. It's like, I've got this device that I made myself. It's 2 tennis balls with duct tape. I know it's called duct tape, but I want to call it duct tape. Duct tape wrapped around it to hold them together. And then I lay back on it and roll it up and down my spine. And that really helps. And it really gets to a sore spot in the back there. Well, they've got a device that's like that, but it vibrates. And it's meant to be really good. So I ordered one of those and have it sent to my American friend because I can't get it in this country. The kids went to the dinner and the arcade. Cool. Well, hey, let's give you a reading then, Connie. Birthday reading. Birthday reading for Connie. You better be good. I don't want to be Debbie Downer and wreck your birthday. Guys, it's better be good. So I've had an idea for my new YouTube channel. Finally, an angle. Do you know what I mean? I needed something. Because I know it's going to be like lifestyle, fitness, all of that kind of thing. I know how I'm going to do the videos. I've been having a lot of ideas from that, and I'm getting to know, well, I haven't been actually, but I'm going to be getting to know that new piece of equipment that I bought to be able to do it. But there needed to be an angle. I needed a name for the channel and an angle to give it something. Do you know what I mean? And I found it this morning. So it was worth being awake from midnight. Connie, you see, guides, I warned you. You got the jealousy card out. Oh well, love what is with it. Like, it's like, ho hum, you jealous, so what? It's not your jealousy, it's other people's jealousy. This is the thing, is when you do well, some people will be there cheering you on, applauding you, and some people, it just makes them feel about what it is that they don't have, what they haven't done. And we can't help that, that is part of them and what's going on with them. So, yeah, they get jealous, and And often it can be heartbreaking because the people, when you're doing well, the people that you want to be cheering you on, you see a little sneer or something, or you feel the back up, the back go up and things, something like that. And it's quite disappointing when you expected and you really wanted them to be able to show their love to you by encouraging you, or you don't get it from certain people, and it's just about that. It's just love what is. It's like ho hum then. Get what I want. Is it true? Yeah, don't have it questioning you going for more. It can be like that. It can be like that. We then say, well, I would rather have love than the accomplishments or the stuff that I'm getting. Don't let it hold you back. Because the truth is, you're actually inspiring them too. Yes, you're pissing them off, but you're inspiring them too. That double-edged sword. So it seems that you're doing well at the moment, Connie. And but yeah, just some people. I'm not getting it's a major problem. It could just be disappointing to you, but you guys are saying brush it off. And don't tell yourself stories like you shouldn't have what it is that you want just because other people aren't doing what they want, kind of thing. Don't leave yourself last. Don't ever leave ourselves last. Happy birthday. Okay, let's get back to this story. If anyone else wants a mini read, get those donations in. Let's do that. So someone turns into the Emperor. Turns out to be the Emperor. They've got this about them, and it was a definite, I know who I am. It's not like stuck in a rut, but I do this. This is who I am. This is what I do. You won't change me, kind of thing. And there's an easy well, all is well, because I know who I am and you know who you are. We're both on the same page there. I think this is like lovers. I'm not expecting it to go anywhere, is what it feels like. Because I'm not getting an energy of both being stubborn, just an easygoing thing. Like I'm who I am, you are who you are. This is what I do. Perhaps this relationship, isn't going to work because I'm not going to change and you're not going to change, and that's cool and that's okay. It feels like one of them. If you've ever had a relationship like that before, it feels like one of them. Why are we being told this? Is it the guy that I've been talking to? But then the Emperor makes it sound like it's going to be more. Perhaps because there's no pressure. Yeah, just one question. It's just one question per donation, but people often do like double donations. You can do that. Totally. Well, we've got the elements out first. Manifestation. The Magician, using the resources that we've got around us to manifest. And then the Four of Fire. Oh, what was that? Something big fell out of the tree. The Four of Fire is Jupiter? Is it? No, Five of Fire is Jupiter. It's Mars. Ooh, Mars is a warrior known for bravery and action. This god may very well be the most literal representation of fire in this suit, for he is moved to swift action by fiery passion. Astrologically, Mars shows energy, courage, confidence, and strength. This is the energy that helps us stand up for ourselves, to follow adventure and be spontaneous. That's what I'm getting, like a strong character that knows themselves. Mars power comes from the fire that burns in our gut. It's both formidable and dangerous, moving from a defensive protection to aggressive attack with surprising ease. If not controlled or channeled appropriately, this energy can lead to violence, accidents, or cruelty. The Four of Fire shows the desire for action, The situation is fraught with energy that's powerful and fast-moving. There's a need for courage, confidence, and possibly defensiveness. Wow. What have we manifested? But it seems we've manifested this. Seems we have. Then the Two of Air. Oh, I've not seen this card for a while. The Two of Air is the pendulum. It's the yes or no answer card. It's the I'm going to use a pendulum or red and green crystals or any kind of divinatory kind of a thing to give me my answer, because I don't know the answer apparently, but we do know the answer. That's what this card is saying, is that if I pick my green or red crystal out of my bag for you, you'll know if I picked the wrong one. But that means that you know what the right one is. So it's the I don't know, I want confirmation, but really I know, because when I get the confirmation that I didn't want, it tells me that I knew the answer all along. I knew my answer all along. And then Llewllyn, which I can't remember. Something about dark days ahead or something like that. I can't remember what the Yule card is. It's obviously Christmas, but I don't know. I can't remember which arcana it's meant to be representing. Thank you, Laura. Hello, Laura. Where are you? There it is. It's the Death card. Okay. It's a celebration of faith. The light has not actually begun its return, so it's an act of faith to believe that it will return. The moment of the longest night before the lengthening days is brief, like a moment of death. It's nearly impossible to pinpoint the exact moment that one thing ends and another begins. Nearly impossible, but that moment does exist. This card shows that moment when the dead Holly Kings hands over rulership to the Oak King. It's the end of something, but something starts. It's the end of something, but something starts. I think something's going to come along and you're going to think it's nothing. You're going to think it's something short term. You're going to think this couldn't possibly work. Not because of anything fundamental, just because of, I don't know, like you live in different places or something like that, or their lifestyle is different. But I think this is saying that perhaps you'll go with it anyway because it's fleeting kind of thing. Because you're not attached. You don't get attached. It causes some kind of a change. I don't really understand why the Death card is there, but let's see. Ace of Water. Fall in love. Creeps up on you. It's one of those. I thought that might happen because the Emperor turns out to be Divine Masculine. It's got that lightness. It's got that lightness where you don't expect it to go any further, so it's easy. But you fall in love. Ace of Water. Timelines change. This card keeps on coming out, doesn't it? Timelines change. So the decisions that you're making in the moment changes your destiny. And the Crone of Water, she saves some emotion for later. So she's putting something aside for later. She's not invested so much. She's not invested so much emotionally. There's something about this going lightly into something that makes it work. It's like there's no pressure. So she's not investing all her emotion up front too fast. I mean, there's no need to slow yourself down on this one because you'll be slow anyway, because you'll be just like, oh well, easy going about it. What else? I thought this one might come out. The lovers again. It's lovers. There's a lightness again about it all. It's just one of those where where it's just easy, where it's just them a lover. It's easy, it's light, and then initiation, the card of judgment, the card where the universe calls them together. This is like a relationship sneaking in when you're not noticing. You're thinking it's something really light, but you end up falling for them. Damn you. Let's read the Ace of Water, just indulge ourselves in that. Ace of Water. A relationship that promises to grow into something more, something fulfilling, something powerful, something divine. How about that? It's interesting, it says the shadow side of this card indicates discounting the relationship before giving it time to blossom. And I think the whole reason that this one blossoms is because you do discount it as a relationship, as something serious. So when something isn't serious, we don't get all limerent about it. That's hot. Laura! High self-guidance for you. I'm sure that's what you asked. Yes. Of course. One day you might change it and shock us all. Okay. Choose to change and meditate. This is what happened to me last night. I woke up at midnight, realised by 2 o'clock that I wasn't getting back to sleep, and I was hungry. I can never get back to sleep when I'm hungry. So I got up and I had a few spoons of Greek yogurt and made myself hot chocolate. I drank the hot chocolate, went back to bed, still couldn't get to sleep. So I thought, I know, to get back to sleep, I'll do breathing stuff and I'll meditate. So I was laying in bed, meditating, doing breathing exercises, and of course, meditation led to ideas. And then I was just like, oh, I could do that for my videos. And then I was just like, not a chance. My brain was on, man, with good stuff, Anyway, you've got the meditate card. Often we want change. We want something to change in our life, but then it's like we want the change to happen to us. We want it to come along, just like, ta-da, this is the change that's right for you, Laura. Ta-da, says the universe, But that's not how change happens. Change happens because we delve within ourselves and decide something and then change it. And to get to that point of delving inside of yourself to change something, meditation will get you there. Especially if you're not meaning to do it. I mean, if you're meditating to get back to sleep. Because meditation usually, if you're not wanting to get to sleep and you meditate, you'll fall asleep. Meditating for an idea, you'll fall asleep. Meditating to fall asleep, you'll get great ideas, That kind of thing. It's like that whole, thank you, Mandy. It's like that whole light. I was thinking about that last night as well, the light in your eyes. According to Andrew Huberman, in the mornings you're meant to get like bright light, sunlight, early as possible in the morning, into your eyes without sunglasses, go outside and all of that. Because we need a lot for our circadian rhythms, right? Apparently. But just even a little bit of light, so you need a lot to kind of wake you up and kickstart that circadian rhythm. But in the night, even if you get a little bit of light by looking at your phone or something, then that's enough to disrupt your circadian rhythm. It's like, well, which one's true? Are we either really sensitive or we're not sensitive at all? I don't think both can be true. Yeah, right? If one's disruptive, anyway, back to Lara. Gentle kindness and compassion. Okay. Now, this is quite loaded. Some people, I don't know, I find compassion like a natural thing. I've always had it. It's not something I've had to work on. But some people don't, right? Anyway, you got compassion and some people don't. And that can be hard to take that other people don't. This is asking you to be okay about it. People learning the lessons. That's what I don't get. It's like learning lessons to be compassionate. To me, it's like, well, I was born compassionate. Why would I need to learn how to be compassionate? It's kind of weird. But this is about being okay about people that aren't. It sucks, but they're here learning it. So, if you want change in your life, you've got to find it from within. Meditate to do something else, and the ideas will come for those changes. And be okay that other people somehow seem to be learning about compassion and weren't born with that. 2 messages for you, Lara. And Mandy. General guidance for you. Anyone else want one? General guidance from Mandy. Oh, you got 3 cards. Doubt cancels abundance. Prepare to not release guilt. Okay, guilt about abundance. This is like prepare yourself for abundance by releasing the guilt that caused you to doubt abundance. This is that horrible feeling like you're doing everything wrong, and if everyone would just find out, they would know what a fraud you are and how you don't deserve abundance, or something like that. I have that feeling. It's weird because I'm not doing anything wrong. It's like, I don't know what it is. To me, it kind of feels like my dad telling me off for not saving my money. It's like, I don't know, like the rest of the world has a lot of money saved and they're all doing the right thing and they all have insurance and everything, and I don't. I don't have insurance. I thought about getting insurance and I thought, well, why do I need insurance? I just deal with life as it comes. I don't believe in insurance, but I've still got this nagging thing in my head saying, but you're not a responsible adult then. You've been thinking about that lately, Lara? There you go. So, Mandy, get ready for abundance by releasing some kind of, I don't know how to release it. If you figure out how to release that, then let me know. I know it's not true. It works for me the way that I live, but I've got that guilty thing. Success and criticism. Yeah, it's that idea that people will criticize. Like, well, Claire doesn't deserve that success that she's got. She's not even got insurance, you know. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's the imagining that people will criticize you. So, can't be successful. I won't let myself be successful. That kind of thing. You know exactly what I mean. Your own person feel guilty when you spend money. Feel you need to justify. Okay, to other people, like they're judging you. So who judged you originally? Like I said, to me, it's kind of my dad. It's my dad who would, you know, if my dad made rules around money, especially strong rules, and so it's like I imagine that everyone's like my dad. And if I was hanging out with my mum, sometimes she'd be like, "Let's just have a treat. Don't tell your dad," kind of thing. You know, she would kind of break the rules, and get us things sometimes. So she was more lenient about the money thing. My dad, no, he was very rigid about it. So you might want to look back at whose personality are you projecting on everybody. Who was mean about money? Who wouldn't let you spend money? Who didn't want you to spend money? It was about their fears anyway, rather than yours. So a bit of healing stuff to do there, Mandy. About abundance. So you got abundance coming. Yay. I love being abundant. It's so nice to be able to fund my little phases that I go through. It goes back to being married. Oh, okay. Also, it's linked to relationships as well for you. Double whammy. Or did you pick the marriage partner to that did that, and a parent did that too? It could be something like that. It could go back before that relationship too. So delve in there. Delve into it. Oh, let's get back to this story. This story. Somebody showing up, something and nothing. Lovers, easygoing, make you happy, not pinning anything on it. They know who they are, you know who you are. I can't see it going anywhere. It's kind of fun though. Oh, I'm falling in love. Divine masculine. Tell us more. You're welcome, Mandy. Tell us more. The Five of Wands. Disagreements. Working together can lead to fabulous results. However, getting to the result may be fraught with conflict and trouble, particularly when people feel very strongly about something. Egos and expectations get in the way of easy flow of communally generated energy. Conflict. On different pages about something. That might be that whole I know who I am kind of thing that I was picking up on. You never change me, I know who I am. You know, whenever we declare stuff like that, we're often proved wrong, right? Judgment. Judgment. If we ask, the divine will answer. The key, though, is not only asking but listening. After posing the question, keep your spirit calm enough to hear the response. Actively seek it. Look forward to its arrival, and by all means prepare to act on it, for it will undoubtedly change your life. Receiving and hearing a spiritual message is that call. Ace of Swords, Six of Chalices, the Ace of Swords from the past. An old aha. Something that you learned before is what it feels like. Let's just read that Ace of Chalices out. They came out together, so it's definitely talking about the Ace of Chalices from the past. No, Ace of Swords, not Chalice. Swords. I am, Jordan. Go for it. Ace of Swords. Cutting through superfluous or unnecessary energy. Once everything that is not needed or is not the truth of that situation is eliminated, then the truth of the matter can be seen. A new approach or solution to a problem. So yeah, it's like an aha that you got in the past and you cut some stuff out. How's you making decisions? I'm getting a bit of stubbornness. Bit of stubbornness here. because I learned something. I made that decision. I won't do that anymore. I'm not investing in this. But it's okay for it to be like this. It's that kind of energy. Yeah, because I definitely learned that lesson before, so I won't do that again. And then what? Queen of Swords. So you say no, no, no. Put your boundaries up. No, I'm not changing. I won't do, it is just light. It's just a light thing. But the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is the work that you put in, the energy that you put into something. It reaps good rewards. So there's something working out here. And then the Six of Pentacles, it's reciprocal. There's something you like about it. Eight of Pentacles. There's really something in this energy. I'm getting it strongly. That going into it lightly and thinking it's not going to work out it just might surprise you. Where's the Pentacles? Oh, here they are. The Eight. We usually work in order to obtain some result or other, but sometimes the work itself is the journey, the reward. We become one with what we're doing and strive to reach beyond our abilities towards something more. Yeah, so it's like the energy that you put into it, you're getting back what it is that you want from it. So the Six of Pentacles. It seems that nobody ever has everything they want. So deciding how to use the resources you have is important. Decisions are not always clear and divine guidance may feel absent. Trust the universe and make your decision. Sharing the material resources, prioritizing needs and wants. Feels like something and nothing, and it'll keep on going, and it'll be rewarding, and then you're gonna have to get to the point where it's like you have to talk about it again. It's like, well, you know how we said that this wasn't going anywhere. It seems to be going somewhere. The stars, and then there's hope, and then what? The devil. Very much about temptation, this particular devil card. Overindulgence, temptation, stars and the devil. The star is like pushing the reset button. It helps you feel clean, refreshed, and renewed. Cynicism and pessimism fall away, and you can look at the world through new eyes, expecting good things. A time of renewal and cleansing. But no matter how pretty or appealing a thing is, if it controls your will, it's not worth it. Everything is relative, so even something normally positive may not be in your best interest if it's the wrong time or the wrong amount for the wrong reason. It's definitely going to be conflict about this. It could be contrary to your best interest. Well, why are you telling us about this? Why? Feels like a trap now. Just with that devil card at the end, it feels like a trap. So we have to give something up for them? Is it a test? I don't get it. I'll get some of those out soon, but I just saw these ones, and I need to get one of these ones out, apparently. Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Regeneration. Call Baron Reed. I haven't seen or heard of her for a while. I used to see her videos. Algorithms are weird, hey. You can be following someone, watching everything that they do, and then suddenly they disappear. YouTube, Facebook, we just don't show you the person anymore. I used to watch her weekly readers. She's still doing her stuff. Colette Baron Reed? I used to watch her all the time. Now she's hidden from me. Regeneration, mending. Let me come back around again, huh? And then peace. Okay. Yeah, okay. So what this is saying is that when this happens, when it's like we need to talk about this again, it's obviously not nothing, is it? Because it's something and it is being something. That could be when it kind of it's against your best interest or something, or there's a no. But it's going to come back together after that and lead to a peaceful place. So it feels like at the point of talking about it is when it's going to disrupt it. That stubbornness that I was getting. You're going to be no, that's not me. But then if you're apart, I think it's going to be a realization that it was a good thing. And so it'll be regenerated after that. Maybe some of you are already in this story, and I'm kind of talking about the past here. Hey. Do you want a reading, Jordan? We've got the river, emotional times, the vow, promises, or stubborn energy again, the vow. It could be vowing to yourself not to do something, or them vowing not to do something. But emotions running deep with the river. Oh, what was that? The ocean, very deep. It's like a blue kiwi fruit, but it's a shell. This is called mermaid jewelry in the shop. We've got the crone, the wise one, the self. So this is you. The wise one, the crone, you've learned about yourself. You know your energy is just like stay in that energy. Stay in your energy, knowing who you are and all of that kind of thing. What else? I went for a swim yesterday afternoon, and just in the pool, a dip, not really a swim. And there was a guy sleeping there. There's like a ledge, it's like an infinity pool. And he was at the end, hanging over the end, and I do that too, because you can like watch the sun there going down, and he was asleep. I'm like, well, he's pretty securely hooked on the edge of the pool there. I'll just keep my eye on him. And I was in there for about 15 minutes, and he was asleep the whole time. And when I got out, there's another couple there, and I said, do you think I should wake him up? And they said, no, we're watching him too. It'll be okay. No, no one was going to like leave the pool and leave him there asleep on the side to drown. And then eventually he woke up. He was obviously very relaxed. The pool's warm as can be. It's like getting into a bath. It's been so hot here. Apocalypsis. I don't know what this one means, but it doesn't sound good, does it? Apocalypsis. You have to stay strong and be yourself through something here. Something's going to be good, and then it seems to, once you want to talk about it, it goes wrong, but it's not really gone wrong because it's going to come back around again. So those cards said, but you are going to have to stay in your truth and be all about you kind of thing. Stay in your truth of what it is that you want. In other words, don't cave in, because you've got two strong characters here that know who they are. This is saying don't cave in. So then what is going to bring you back together then? Is it the... Oh, I need to know more. What then? What's standing in the way? Okay. Acknowledging apprehension. This is what's in the way. When it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. So two people unsure, but they get into it anyway because they're so sure that they won't get into it, that they get into it. But then they're so sure, and I'm getting it's both sides too, but it's just coming from apprehension, that's all. Just coming from apprehension. That makes sense, right? When I'm unsure, it's always a no. So we push away because of apprehension. Interesting story. I wonder who that's for. Shelley. Hello. Tell us about this Emperor, King of Swords, King of Pentacles dude. What's he like? What's going on? Hummingbird spirit, be here now. Present. Present. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. So there's that, many options kind of thing. Sometimes life stings. A bit of a realist, this person. Love is all around, like, yeah, I could find a relationship anywhere. Time to heal, snake spirit though. Ah, okay, called in for healing. Peacock spirit, let it shine. And flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. Two very flamboyant kind of cards there. Embrace the in-between and let it shine. Being a change in life at the moment. And quite happy in that in-between. But being called to heal. But very much a realist, like life is just like that, No happy endings. That kind of a person that will say stuff like that. Ooh. So perhaps a little bit of bitterness and independence is going on there in them. Interesting. Well, that's what I've got. So a relationship that you get into, you weren't expecting to get into. It's something and nothing. So your guard is down because it's just a bit of fun. And it ends up turning out to be much, much more. And that's when that acknowledgement happens of that is when the kind of trouble starts. But it's allowed it to happen because of the easiness of it. What will come of it? Well, they're saying it's the Emperor, Divine Masculine, called into healing. Some kind of mirror reflections going on there as well. Because the Six of Pentacles kept on coming out, so it is reciprocal energy. Interesting. It could be a healing relationship. Healing the apprehension. The wariness of getting into something. The wariness of like, so now I'm whole. Now I've created this great life for myself. Can a relationship really come in and be in addition to that? And that, not apprehension, but disbelief, really, that that's even possible. So just have a little fling. Just keep things light. You won't change me. Kind of an energy. Feels like that to me. I wonder who that's for and why we were told that. Maybe it's me. I don't know. We'll see. It's very rare that they're about me lately. It was like last year. Seemed to be some of it about me last year, but lately, no. Not even the daily readings. I always think when I'm making them that it's going to be about me, but no, my life's just rolling wonderfully. We have a new moon tomorrow, so check out the daily read for that new moon tomorrow. I'll also be making a pick a card read. This time it's a full love tarot spread, so check that out on my YouTube channel later. Thanks everyone for coming along. Thank you for your donations, those that did. And Let's do this all over again in 2 days' time on Friday. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to click like before you click off.